How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. As always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It helps out, means a ton. You guys get plenty of fun stuff, not just Jujutsu Kaisen. We cover plenty of manga on the channel, so stick around, check it out, see if anything else catches your interest. But with that being said, we got to get into the topic of today's video because, yeah, the comedian Takaba's technique, it could honestly, ruin everything. Now, there is the flip side to the coin, but remember, kids, if there's one truth in this world that you can live by, it is the fact that Gege Akutami does not want his readers or his fans or anybody, apparently, to be happy. He's proven that time and time again throughout this series. So, yeah, there is the flip side to where instead of ruining everything, the comedian, Takaba, the technique, could fix everything. But I'm worried. I'm a little terrified that it might ruin everything. So what are we talking about here? Well, in the most recent chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen, we learned that Takaba did not get the ratio technique that Nanami had. There was kind of little hints here and there that he might have it. A lot of us were on board. I was on board. I thought he was going to have it. No, he has a technique called the comedian, in which anything, any scenario, event, whatever that he finds funny or he thinks would be funny will come into reality. So this is kind of worrisome, but also really cool, but kind of worrisome because we even made the point to bring up the fact that this is a technique that can even oppose Satoru Gojo. And we also brought up the fact that Takaba has no idea about his technique. He is none the wiser. It just does its thing. Anyway, why is all of this important? Well, I think all of this can kind of come together in a soup that can either turn out great or horribly because Takaba has a kind of unique sense of humor, a kind of broad sense of humor. He finds things funny that a lot of people don't really end up finding funny. So, yeah, almost anything can come from this. Now, some things have happened with him that have been funny, but it hasn't technically been the things that he meant to be funny. He was doing all these poses and his, what was popping out the side of his suit. That was a little comical, but he wasn't trying to do that as a joke. That is just something happened because he himself as a person is a goof. So with this unique, broad, different sense of humor that Takaba seems to have, we can't really rule out almost anything. You have a hard time telling what he could find funny. So there's a lot of scenarios and a lot of things on the table, and the fact that this warps reality to just bring those scenarios that he finds funny into reality, even bigger table. So I'm worrying that something like, I don't know, let me paint a picture for everybody, okay? We're deep in the culling games, and we're at the moment where we might be able to get Gojo out of the prison realm. At this point, Takaba starts asking questions, or maybe previously he had asked questions. Whenever, it doesn't really matter, but Takaba learns who Satoru Gojo is. Remember, he's new to the Jujutsu Society. He was just a regular old comedian dude before this. So he doesn't know the famed Gojo Satoru. What if he just happens to go, this all-powerful guy got trapped in a box? Oh, they finally got him out. Man, that would be funny if, the most powerful dude, that anybody knows was just completely powerless and just got trapped right back in the box again. Could you imagine the look on his face when he just started getting sucked back in and with all his power he could do nothing? Something stupid, something dumb, anything, some little thing like that. All of a sudden, yes, we did it. We got Gojo out of the prison realm. Ta-da! The day is saved. We can whoop Kenjaku's ass and be done. Good job. All of a sudden, Gojo starts getting sucked back into the prison realm. Even Kenjaku does not know what's going on. Everybody's freaking out. All of a sudden, we all turn and see Takaba there laughing. And everybody's like, why are you laughing? What did you do? And he just thinks it's the funniest thing in the world. He doesn't know about his technique, so he doesn't know he did it. These ideas terrify me. Now, like I said, there is a flip side to this coin where he could find it funny. Okay, I was talking with a subscriber in the comments. Go in the comments, let me know your thoughts. I love talking to you guys. I respond to pretty much everybody. Teddy, you the shit. Anyway, yeah, I was talking to Teddy's World Insane. Anyway, yeah, he was talking about maybe if he finds it funny, Gojo will come out of the box. And yeah, I also think this is a possibility. This is the flip side of the coin. What if he thinks, okay, could you imagine the look on Kenjaku's face if Gojo just popped out of the box? You're not supposed to be able to get out of this thing. This is prison realm we're talking about. You get in there, you are stuck in there. It is a big deal. And Gojo just pops out of it. Could you imagine the look on Kenjaku's face after all of that work he did, and it just got undone for no reason at all, or at least no apparent reason? Yeah, maybe Takaba would find the look on Kenjaku's face funny if that specific event happened, and then all of a sudden, poop, Gojo just is to pop out of the box. He doesn't know what happened. Nobody else knows why it happened. It just happened. Hell, maybe Takaba learns about Gojo and the situation going on with all of this, and he thinks of that scenario before we even reach them. All of a sudden, Kenjaku is sitting there in his lair, wherever his evil villain lair is at. Every good villain has to have a lair. He's got one somewhere, I'm sure. Anyway, he's sitting there with the prison realm next to him, just watching the culling games unfold, swirling some wine, having a good old time, laughing at everybody. Maybe smoking a cigar. You never know. Don't smoke, kids. It's unhealthy. Anyway, getting sidetracked here. All of a sudden, Gojo just pops out of the box right next to him. That would be insane. Nobody would have seen that coming couple months ago. Now it is completely possible. We have no idea like the length or stretches of this technique. Can he imagine a funny event on the other side of the world and then it happen on the other side of the world? I don't know. But so many things are possible here. And like I said, don't think of this topic and think, oh, that's too far out there. Oh, that's too far out there. This is all based off the premise of, would Takaba find that funny? We've seen from actual panels in the manga that he does not find a lot of things funny that a lot of other people find funny. Or at least he finds a lot of things funny that other people don't find funny. We have whole crowds not laughing. We have 3-4 people, Megami and the other guys, they're not laughing at him. He thinks a lot of things are funny that tend to fall flat. So we could think of all of these different scenarios that don't seem funny to any of us. Who knows? They might be funny to talk about. So yeah, this could really go one way or the other, and I kind of am hoping it goes the good way. Honestly, I would love the scenario where you just see Takaba laughing, and then you see Kenjaku's face, and then you see Gojo pop out. That would be a hilarious but also really badass scene. You get Gojo like stepping out of the prison realm, cracking his knuckles, getting ready to take out Kenjaku or do whatever he's gonna go. He's gonna go psycho when he gets out of there. Yeah, that is just gonna be awesome and dope. Kenjaku's face would just honestly, yeah, be kind of hilarious. Takaba actually might be kind of on point with that one. Or maybe I'm on point with that one. I don't know. Either way, we'll have to ask Takaba sometime. Yeah, this is kind of just where I'm going. This is a whole big, massive cluster of things that could happen. And with Gege Akutami's track record of making us want to cry and just sleep for days on end because nothing's happy anymore and everything's terrible because everybody just dies and why? Okay, yeah, Gege Akutami doesn't want us to be happy. That's why I'm kind of worried about the comedian technique. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Are you worried? Are you on the flip side? Are you excited because you think it's going to do something cool or fix things or help us get Gojo out? Where are you sitting with this technique? In my bones, I feel like something big has to come from it. I don't know. It just kind of, I feel it in the bones. That's all I can say. I don't know. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.